This is Dean Rogers for the Rogers Revue, therogersrevue.com, and at 96.7 FM, WERA Radio Arlington. We are at AwesomeCon day number 2. And here with me is the man who's been on The Walking Dead and *Halt and Catch Fire*. We're talking about the one, the only, Cooper Andrews. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Yourself?
Oh my God, you're so amazing.
Thank you. You played the wonderful Jerry on the show, which is amazing because Walking Dead, one of my favorite series.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great character. One I didn't actually think would exist in the world. So getting to play him is beyond amazing.
So what led you to play a role on The Walking Dead in the first place?
I'd auditioned in the past for it, and Scott Gimple, the showrunner, he remembers all the auditions that people do, and when this role came up, he asked me to do like 4 different versions of the character. And
wait, 4 different versions of the character?
I did 4 different variations of the audition, and we were just trying to play, because when you read the lines, you don't quite know what kind of character this is, so we tried ways where he's like a little bit more aggressive, maybe a little more stoic, a little more zen, and then we eventually got to the way how we have it now, which is, he said to me, he's like, what I remember most from your audition was that, when you're smiling, it makes me really happy, and when you're frowning, I get kind of scared. So we wanted to kind of get that mixture in there.
Absolutely. You're happy and you're scary at the same time. That's what I like about your character.
Happy, scary dude.
Absolutely. So what's the one thing you miss about playing Jerry, since you played him 4 or 5 episodes, correct?
Yes.
So what's the one thing that you miss about playing him?
It just sort of getting to, when you get into that mode, just getting to play a guy that's completely carefree. He knows what's going on in the world, but he doesn't see it as an apocalypse. He sees it as a new world, how things are coming to now, and that's being able to kind of have that carefree, happy mindset. Not have to worry about your roommates leaving the dishes like dirty in the sink. Jerry doesn't have to worry about that. So yeah. So just being able to like wash away that worry and and just sort of know like what your purpose is a great way.
Excellent. And you're also in *Halt and Catch Fire*, another series I like to watch back in the day.
Yes, no, it's an awesome show. Same deal. That's another character who, everyone, people that seen both, they say, oh, they're kind of similar. But the thing about my character on that show, Yo-Yo, who's a computer programmer, is that, he's happy, he has his jokes and stuff, but he's stressed. Because they're trying to create this company, so he has his own stresses going on and his own worries, and so yeah, that's why I like getting to play Jerry, because it's all the fun stuff of Yo-Yo without the worry.
Awesome. And I heard that you have a new movie that's coming out in 2018. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah. We shot a movie called Den of Thieves. It's got Gerard Butler, 50 Cent, Pablo Schreiber, and Shay Jackson Jr. I guess. But no, it's about this guy who's stuck in the middle between these cops and these thieves who are intending to pull a heist on the Federal Reserve.
Oh wow!
But it's edgy, and we have we had a great police officer who kept us real and kept it as this fence breaks behind us. No, but yeah, it was just a lot of the grittiness that is true in sort of the force and all that. So it's gonna be really cool film.
Well, excellent. I can't wait to hear about it and talk about it in 2018.
Oh yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. I told Christian Goodcast, the director, that when I did my audition, I was like, look, even if I don't get this, I read the script, I'm looking forward to this movie, and I really am. I'm super excited about the film, just to watch it.
Well, that's pretty good. So as you see here, he has the Expectrum Patronum.
Expecto Patronum, yes.
So I gotta ask the obvious: are you a Harry Potter fan?
Yeah, of course.
So what's your favorite movie and what's your favorite character?
Movie. My favorite movie is probably the 5th one. But as far as the books go, Sirius Black. That's my homeboy.
Yes, actually, we got to talk to Gary Oldman a few months ago.
Oh yeah, no, Gary Oldman. Yeah, he's amazing.
Yes,
Yeah, he can just play anybody. I feel like he could play, like, if anything ever happened to me, he can just, he can play my characters for me, so it'd be good.
You're right. He played Dracula, he played Jim Gordon, now he's about to play Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
He's a chameleon.
Oh, no, he's amazing. Yeah, but no, Sirius Black, yeah, probably my favorite character. But yeah, I love the books. I try to read them maybe like once every year and a half or so. Just do maybe I'll do a book on tape.
Ooh. Fans, do you want to see him do a book on tape? I would, So, of all the houses, what would be the house you would belong to?
When I do the test, it's always like Gryffindor, but I really feel like I'd be in Slytherin. And the thing is that I'm sick of is that Slytherins, they just happen to have the bad people there. But I would have loved it had Dumbledore been a Slytherin and sort of set that straight.
That would have been pretty interesting.
Yeah, because I don't think they had to be bad people. But I am I'm like Indiana Jones afraid of snakes, so I don't know how well I would do with that. But
I think you do well, especially if you survive The Walking Dead, of course.
Right.
So is this your very first AwesomeCon?
My very first AwesomeCon, yeah, and it's been a very awesome weekend, and it's getting to see DC, getting to visit the city has been thrilling,
Is this your first time in the nation's capital?
No, but it's first time getting to just relax while I'm here. Normally, I was always having to visit, friends, but or I have to be with people. Now I'm just sort of got to sightsee and take my time and everything. So it's been great. Yeah.
So what is the best part, in your humble opinion, about attending a convention, whether it's a science fiction, a fantasy, or horror, or a Walking Dead convention, as you know? What's the best part about attending a convention?
Honestly, it's just getting to meet everyone that the show affects, and just getting to hear some of the great stories. How people telling me that we all watch the show together. And we have all this fun, and it's the thing we do on Sunday. Someone was telling me that they have Italian food. On Sundays, so that the red sauce, they think of it as the blood. But just getting, it's nice sort of getting to see how much you can affect somebody and affect people, and when you're on social media, are these real people or are they fake? You don't know, I think just seeing how getting to connect with fans of the show, because I'm a huge fan of the show. So just getting to talk with them is probably the best part of it.
Absolutely. One last question for the fans who are not out here or who had never ever attended a sci-fi, fantasy, horror convention ever in their lives. What one piece of advice would you give them to come out to a convention that it's a safe place, it's a normal place, and it's a fun place?
I would just say that. I mean, it's kind of like Halloween over here.
Yes, it is.
You get to dress up. People get to sort of let go. Have fun for the weekend. I've been geeking out. I got to get my photo with David Tennant, and
I bet that was exciting.
I was pretty happy about it. But yeah, just getting to meet people that you honestly wouldn't think you'd get to, and just see how down to earth so many actors and artists are.
Yeah, you're down to earth pretty much to me. It's like when I thought you were going to scare the living hell out of me, but nope, not the case.
No, I'm just a very heavy guy, so I stay really close to the earth, down to the earth joke.
Well, Cooper, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we'll have more on the RogersRevue.com at AwesomeCon 2017. Keep it watching.